Hello anh em. Ulit. Ngàn đồng đang rất cường. Vâng, đã trở thành chủ đề mới.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. And here's Eto. Eto!
Hướng đi. Mình đưa chân mình cười đấy.
It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Gì đấy, vô ích mà.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Đánh đầu với Tây ố, Tây. Tây đang chạy.
Mbappe. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Camavinga. And it's Xabi Alonso. Belletti. Over to the other side. Eze. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nunez. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Eze. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, they've got him back in a hurry. Chooses to go, and the shot!
Hỏng rồi. Đá quá khiếp.
Again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Belletti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Đúng à?
Vardiol chooses to go crossfield. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Nunez. Real chance. It's in.
Canaviga anh đá hậu vệ nhưng vẫn ở trên này. Chạy khắp sân. Định nghĩa bao sân là gì? Ta vừa thấy anh ở cánh phải.
This is threatening to become a
Đấy là cánh
really
trái.
good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here and so can this
Lavillon,
crowd. It's
ọc
all
méo cả mồm.
systems go now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Nunez.
Trời ơi, đang ngoái giờ bạn ơi.
Finds himself offside.
Mà ngoài, Canaviga lại ở đây rồi. Ta thấy khuôn mặt không được happy của huấn luyện viên đội bạn khi thấy Canaviga chạy khắp sân. Béo ơi, nhờ việc Béo ơi. Anh nhờ việc tí. Canaviga, anh lại ở đây rồi. Anh hiểu vị trí nước của anh là nó nằm ở đâu.
Shifted it to the flank. Thuram does well to get it back.
Diêm luôn.
30 minutes gone. Eze. Camavinga. And here's Nunez. Shot could be on. Hits one.
Sao anh mới tìm mắt mình được?
Now it's Hullet.
Con đấy nó cản được chưa? Truyền ra tận mõm rồi.
Araujo.
Mõm gì thì không biết. Rõ ràng là không có bàn thắng cho huấn luyện viên Dũng.
His positioning was spot on. Camavinga played out to the right.
Hay quá.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Darwin. And here's Xabi Alonso. And the shot!
Đột nhịp nha.
Sticks it away.
Chóng cả mặt.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Xabi Alonso. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a good ball. He's found a way through. Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through.
Chân phải kìa. Đội yếu của Messi. Đánh đầu với penalty rồi. Mẹ, lag, đá truyền rồi 2 nhịp. 2 nhịp chúng ta vẫn thấy chưa đây anh truyền. Đang ngẩn ngơ khuôn mặt ở đấy. Hai đội tận dụng tối đa những cơ hội.
So we reach the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Nunes.
Vietnam kick off the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Đầu kháng nghệ.
Belletti, gently done. Alonso.
Mình gà lại ở đây rồi. Nhiều anh đang đá ở đâu.
Producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi could try cutting inside here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Mbappe going about things with real menace. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Xabi Alonso. Nice sequence of passes this. Xabi Alonso. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Và xoay người của cái gì nhờ? Alonso. Béo anh nhờ việc mãn ra vậy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than the...
And a header!
Ôi trời ơi. Hơi chớm việt vị của Nuno. Thò một cái tay ra.
Ồ chưa đâu. Hay quá Gravilon. Nói như không nói nhiều.
Very much a man of this moment.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Camavinga.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Pinches it off him.
Làm luôn rồi.
Delicate ball and it needs to be. That's been cut out. Well played. Camavinga.
Ôi trời ơi. Giờ sao?
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. He has found the way through. And he's there to belt it away. He's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mbappe.
Phá lên, đúng rồi.
Getting this one clear. Eze. Half an hour gone in the second half. He won't be happy with that one.
Không được tuyệt vời của Vieira. Anh em Vieira.
Belletti. Aim forwards. Here's Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for options for movement.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's the hit.
Vãi. Gớm đấy.
What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Lacking for neither time nor space.
Béo anh nhờ tí.
It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Béo ấy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too. But defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Anh nhờ tí. Đau bụng quá. Bữa về đau bụng làm gì?
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Hullet. Number 20,
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Oh, he's found him a decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe.
Number 23, number 3, Chiellini.
Iniesta.
Taking place.
And here's Schneider. Now it's Iniesta. Fires it in low. Araujo gets rid without sophistication.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh.
And that could set him on his way. It's Schneider!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
Hậu dậy dâng lên kiểu gì? Con vừa làm ấn nút gì vậy? Gớm vậy. Phản công.
Schneider
Schneider
carries the ball down the right. The final seconds now. And here's Rafael Leao.
Xúc. Ôi. Ôi ôi. Tay. Đấu cống hiến của cả hai đội với sắp đang là gì? Ôi, vẫn đang sự.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Dàn Kohler.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Vieira. And it's Schneider. And here's Rafael Leao. Kohler. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Rất nhanh của Holland, hai cầu thủ trông na ná nhau, Haaland và Kohler.
Iniesta clears it away.
Chạy như cho đứt sức vậy, Dũng.
Schneider, real shooting chance.
Đi vậy. Nghe còn điêu nhờ. Điêu của anh
mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Liverpool go into the lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Collar is in a really good position out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe, Schneider. And here's Rafael Leao. Gets a good foot in there. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Today, please take some time out to give your
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Ronald Araujo. Number 11, Vieira.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 17, Van Dijk.
They have played themselves to a near
16,
standstill.
Rodri.
What is left in the tank now? Vardiol. Adams. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Turns and goes. Schneider!
Ôi, Snyder sút bình thường thôi.
That is doing no
Ngang người
harm
sút.
at all. Rodri. What a delightful ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Schneider. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Rafael Leao.
Leao. Đã từng ấy chết rồi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ernest. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Back into the middle.
Onin.
It's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Haaland. Spread neatly. And he cuts out the supply. Iniesta. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. No way through, so back it comes.
Ui,
And that has been clubbed away.
đấm gớm.
That's that, the end.
Trận thua hiểu là rất đáng tiếc mà mình Dũng.
Amazingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take.
Nó làm gì đấy?
Ý.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Can he finish?
Gớm thế.
Oh, he did the hard part.
Yeah, gớm vậy.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only
Với
needs
cả
a gentle tweak.
rút Goody.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Chuong. It's Camavinga. Eze. It's Camavinga. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alonso. Camavinga. He's cut it out. Now it's Eze. So much time and space here.
Chuyển bóng kìa.
Chances there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really
Trời
well.
ơi, đá bóng kìa.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's played in low.
Ép là liên tục, huấn luyện viên Dũng đang gây sức ép.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Eze touches it back.
Modern foot.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly.
Hơi quay người.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though
Chưa
it
bàn
was
hạ.
quite close.
Dũng phải nói là điểm rất tệ. Anh về phải học một lớp dứt điểm.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Lần này
Vietnam
có người rủ BO3 kìa anh em.
but few
Mình
if
phải
any
ăn tiền rồi bạn
genuine
ơi.
chances.
Bạn thầy ơi. Có BO3 tí nữa chơi.
And it's played forward. Eze goes on a run down the left wing.
Eze. Ôi trời ơi. Tất cả mọi thứ đều tuyệt vời, trừ pha giết bóng cuối cùng.
Look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
Ba trận
They're
làm chị
just
thế
trying
là
to
ăn
get
tiền
the
giải luôn à
runners
thầy?
away as quickly as possible.
Thôi ăn tiền mệt lắm rồi, cãi nhau anh em nhau, ai đá tiền thầy?
And it's Messi. And it's Xabi Alonso. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great hit!
And
he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Schneider. Schneider. Oh, this is a terrific run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ngoài.
Camavinga.
Rồi. Ta giải tỏa áp lực của chúng ta. Thôi ta giải tỏa áp lực cũng gớm đấy các bạn.
It's fizzled out into nothing. Nunez! Now who's going to be first to this? He's quick to get it clear again. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Eze. Vieira. Vieira. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Vieira. It's Xabi Alonso. Eze gets into some space.
Ôi, đá bóng kìa.
Oh, that's neat. Camavinga. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And we've reached half-time.
Chưa có bàn thắng cho đối bên Dũng.
We needed reminding,
Rất khó
no
khăn.
easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Một kìa, chuyền nè.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Foot in. Decent progress down the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely feet. Decent hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Thế như này điểm vậy à em?
Eze, well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Xabi Alonso. That pass has been well intercepted. Schneider goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
They showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. No, that's been intercepted. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Hai đội triển khai thay người, vẫn chưa bàn thắng nào ghi, mặc dù các anh thấy là hai đội có khá nhiều cơ hội. Đây là Messi, anh mới được đá tiếp.
He's in plenty of space here. And he was alert to it.
Rồi, ôi trời ơi, pha tác động kín, bạn nhìn đấy. Kia ra vừa make up, vừa mask up, bóng nảy lên một phát thì ngay lập tức tác động kéo áo ở dưới của huấn luyện viên Dũng.
Belletti. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Các bạn đã tung cô lơ vào sân rồi. Hung thần ở đáy biển. Nhầm, hung thần ở trên không. Tổ đội bay.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
Tổ bay.
And it's Iniesta. Bergomi. And that's a good ball. And the shot.
Tổ bay. Đó chính là Iniesta. Nhầm, Snyder.
What a time to take the lead.
Pha bàn bật ở tốc độ cao của huấn luyện viên Dũng. Liệu tổ bay có kịp hoạt động để cứu thầy?
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Oh, he's been caught. Chance!
Tổ bay. Chúng ta cũng hiểu là rất khó chịu Messi.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafael Leao. Schneider. Good driving run. Rafael Leao. Made out towards the right wing. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Con gì mà có phát em ầm vậy nghe.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. It's a good
đấm rồi.
there.
Và ra tay hơi mạnh của đội bạn dành cho Messi.
And it's Eto. Oh, this looks sharp. Rudiger cuts it out. Eto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
It's Eto.
Và xử lý khá ổn của Eto. Bóng vẫn bay vào khuôn mặt của thủ môn.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is a brilliant interception. Rafael Leao. And
Chiến
there
thắng
goes the
tiếp tục của huấn luyện viên Dũng. Cú đúp của Snyder. Một mặt dạng ngời của anh.
What they are perfectly entitled to following this
Trận này huấn luyện viên Dũng cầm bóng
display
tận 71%.
of poise, potency and proficiency. Schneider claiming the man of...
Anh vẫn đang trong quá trình thích nghi đội hình mới.
Cái trừ cất sực là sao? Cái trừ cất sực là sao? Cái dưới là animate tỏ ấy. Không, dưới cái player anime to cơ mà. Cái gì? Bỏ cái mod ra. Custom chú sụp khác này đi á. Cái gì đấy thôi.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gerrard cuts it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
He's looking to set free a runner. And it's hoisted clear. Neto. Izarazu. Hernes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze could try cutting inside here. In with the challenge. Out of play for a throw. And it's Vieira. Vieira! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. And he was alert to it. And he's there to get it away. Still goalless at the moment. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bullet moves wide and looking to get onto this. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. That's going right the way across. Now it's Eze. Lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Belletti. Vardiol. Adams. Shifted it to the flank. Camavinga. Yeah. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Great ball if he can get there. Turan. It's Camavinga. Eze.
Trời ơi.
We expected better, and so did he.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
mẹ
those
lát
that
là
are
ấn
up top,
thuốc
Peter,
khe
have
sắp
to be
nhanh
willing
lên.
to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Belletti. And it's Messi. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Camavinga. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Hullet. Adams has given away a free kick.
Adam.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Thế à. Nó vẫn giữ một con.
It's just beyond his reach. Spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Camavinga. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He won't be happy with that one. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ernest. And here's Eto'o. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yeah, no way through. Camavinga with a definite
Quả
foul
hai là
there.
không hiểu ý nhau rồi.
Lizarazu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins
There
out.
will be 1 minute added time.
Nunez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was
Turan
to say
vừa
anything
xúc
to
cái
them,
này bên ra.
it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
The most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he cuts out the supply.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Belletti. Messi. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Xabi Alonso. Eze!
Không.
Không bỏ cơ đi mà không được đâu.
Nhanh bỏ cơn rồi. Nào không quát nhau ơi.
And we have our very first corner.
Anh check là anh bỏ rồi. Thế mình cứ gào
Messi
vì nó lỗi anh bỏ.
falls short. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot's on here. Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
He's picked his way through.
50.
No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Darwin is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And the ball is out of play. That's a nicely measured pass. Izarazu. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Yeah. Neymar. Rafael Leao.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Guardiola makes the interception.
Để va đánh cho Eto thì đánh người rất nhanh, nóng tính rồi. Người trầm tính như Eto không chịu nổi.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Iniesta, played out to the left flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield the winner.
Đánh rồi, ôi chết ơi. Hên của anh em ơi, tí hẹo pha dọc khe rất tốt rồi bạn. Tấn công những cầu thủ Việt Nam. Ôi.
Wins the duel this time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Thuram. Iniesta. Neymar. That's tidy. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao. Looking here to chip it through.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Iniesta. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Ồ, chuyển rồi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Rafael Leao.
Ơ, trời ơi. Mbappé kìa. Pha xử lý quá tệ của Mbappé. Cái đội khả năng hội vào thì phụ rồi.
They're not going to make any further progress now.
Tốc độ của Mbappé.
Oh, that's a key interception. He can run onto that.
Ôi, ba thằng này. Nghe thôi. Em không ai về à? Mệt à? Mệt đến đây ra.
And we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Lea. Tập của nó sút vào nào.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Now it's Mbappé. And he's managed to get free. He's had it nicked away.
Ồ, đấm luôn.
That has not gone well. Iniesta. Vieira. And here's Iniesta. That is good alertness. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pull it. Neymar. And it's Vieira.
Mẹ, ốm à em hay gì?
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Belletti. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola.
Chuyền ấy cơ mà. Đáng ngu thế.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Eto'o. Done delicately.
Sorry.
Pass isn't the best. So much time and space here. Iniesta. Iniesta takes control of it and he's on. Extra time reaches half-time.
And a quick announcement today that
players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? we're off for the final time. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Thuram.
Thuram. Iniesta. And it's Sneijder. Vieira. Rafael Leao going face to face with his great rival. Ernest. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gerrard. Oh, delightful ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Rút Gunit, bố của game. Anh vừa vỗ tay chào khán giả. Victor Bayer truyền cho Gravilon.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for Wolves fling.
Đổi điểm 10. Đen kia không đổi thành da trắng.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Mbappe. Played into space out wide. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Sneijder with the short one. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, nice touch.
Oh, great feet, that.
He is through here. Czech catches it safely.
Có bên ti à?
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds.
Oh, fuck. Good. Oh. Bro, mình không đánh được nó được à? Bắn đấy. Cái này tôi chỉ lát được gì nhá.
So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. So this one to set the tone. he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Mbappe next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Haaland is second man up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Schneider will take their second. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
This to put them 2 up. And he sticks it away. And the lead is 2. Vietnam can't afford to miss another one.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Liverpool are looking for comfort. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. It's 3 apiece. Vinicius Junior is the 5th volunteer. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So the ball is placed on the spot. He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Oh, saved it! And their fate is sealed. Vietnam fall short.